My name is Alexis Alexander, and you are tuned in to Drinks O'Clock. This is the drink show that you never knew you needed. Every single week, we are going to talk to a different mixologist that's going to be bringing new flavors, new spirits, and new vibes. And today is no different. So today, we have got one of the top mixologists for you from Barbados. Now, when I talk about top, I'm talking that he brings vibe, he brings newness, he brings creativity. On Instagram, you can see him called Twan the Alchemist. I'm telling you, you're going to need to follow him after this. Let's bring him in. Twan? And he's here like a genie, he appears.
Correct.
How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm all right. So I've already told the people what it is that we're going to be doing today, that we're going to be meeting and we're going to be having a bit of a chat.
Correct.
So let's get into the drinks.
All
and
right.
then when we start making, we might have a bit of a chat.
All right, that is it.
Yeah?
That is it.
Cool. So what is it that we are making today?
So as you can see in front of you, we got about a couple of ingredients here. Got some mango infused rum, homemade mango infused rum, some lime juice, some freshly squeezed lime juice, simple syrup, Angostura bitters, and some fresh nutmeg. All those are ingredients for, well, except for the mango rum, all those are ingredients that we use to make rum punch, right?
Fantastic.
Generally everything else except for that one.
Rum
punch. So Bajan rum punch is a staple in Barbados. There's not a Bajan you can walk on the street. You go this house, no, you go on the street, you ask the Bajan, what is your favorite cocktail? And they're going to tell you rum punch. Because every Bajan know rum punch. That's a staple down here.
So, first question is, so you said this is a mango infused.
Yeah, so.
Tell us how, so let's imagine I'm in my house. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go to the shop. I want to make my own mango infused rum. How are we going about this? How did you do this?
Well, what you want to do, you want to hope that you got a mango tree in your backyard.
I mean, we don't know where in the world we are, but let's imagine we do. So you go to the mango tree.
Yeah, you go to
do
the
I need
mango
to climb
tree,
it?
or find somebody mango tree that don't
find
mind
somebody's
it.
Tree.
That don't mind it at all.
Yeah.
You know, you climb it. If you got to climb it or pick some low hanging fruit, and you can get some mangoes. Generally want some a bit more firmer. You can get the softer ones if you want, because the softer ones is going to be a bit mushy. But me personally got some more firm ones. What I did with this, you can see it in this bottle. I had gotten some mangoes. I chopped them up. I actually made a video on this on the IG as well. I added some sugar and some spices that complement the mango flavor. So this one here currently has some cinnamon and nutmeg, right?
Okay, so roll it back.
Okay.
Once we have found the mango tree, we're gonna
peel our mangoes.
Climb it.
Climb it. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna climb the mango tree.
Climb the mango tree.
We're gonna get the mangoes.
Get the mangoes.
We're gonna peel them.
Peel them.
Then we're gonna put them in
put them in a jar. Chop them up. Put them in a jar. I added some sugar. The sugar then, like when you're making a jam, what you're gonna do, you're gonna let the sugar and the mangoes like combine, and then it's gonna create a liquid. Almost like when you're doing a jam. And I added cinnamon and nutmeg, and I soaked it in white rum. I use white rum instead of brown rum because white rum is a more like neutral flavor. Like it works better with more spirits, right? Because it has less flavor. When you use brown, you gotta work against or complement the oakiness of the barrel of the aged rum.
So white is the better thing to do because it kind of, I guess it will kind of suck up the other things you're putting in it easier.
White rum basically says, "Hi, I'm here. I am here to provide alcohol. Not too much flavor, not to say it doesn't have flavor, but I am here to be like, yo, I'm here to provide alcohol and the fruits and whatever else you put in it to do whatever they want." So most of my infusions I do with white rum.
Okay, fine. So we've got our mango infused rum. We've got our
lime juice.
This is you
it
showing
in the
us.
jar. Yeah,
fantastic.
That's the jar.
All right. So should we start making?
Yes, of course.
Let's go. So what's the first thing we're gonna have to do?
Well, we can get the fresh homemade lime juice here.
Lovely.
And I'm gonna do about an ounce of this.
Right? Beautiful. So we've got an ounce of
freshly
homemade lime juice.
Usually when I make this cocktail or make a rum punch, I use about an ounce and a half of simple syrup. But since this one has sugar added, I'm not going to do so much. I'm going to only do about half ounce of simple syrup. The mango rum is quite sweet on its own. So half ounce of simple syrup here.
Beautiful.
And also forgot to note, by adding sugar to it is technically a mango rum liqueur rather than mango infused rum. Because some people, when they do their infusions, they don't add any sugar at all to it to keep it that strong thing. But as much as a bartender, I will say, I don't really like that rum, you know, burning going down. I like things on the sweeter side. That's just me. On the smooth,
so we can
sweet
sip
side.
it. So kind of like you don't even realize that you're getting drunk.
Correct.
It's
correct.
just
That's,
smooth, and then like 3 hours later, you're on the floor.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I got into bartending as well, because I like that idea of having cocktails that you could just like drink easily and not, you know, have a burning or like actually enjoy the drink going down.
Right.
Because some people be drinking just to die. Being honest with you, like some people just be drinking because it's like, I need to feel that burn, especially in Barbados, right?
Okay, so we have got our mango infused rum, we have got our simple syrup, and we have got our lime juice
so far. So
beautiful.
I'm going to also add here some bitters. Right, there's some Angostura bitters, about 3 dashes. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, that's a big dash. All right, let's go.
For sure. I'm gonna make sure you get the of it. All right. Add some ice to this.
Some ice.
Or should I add? I think I do the rum next, actually.
Okay, so then we're gonna take the. Can I smell it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Smell like actual
Love
mangoes.
that. Yeah.
2 full ounces of this.
Lovely. Now, how long did you actually keep the other ingredients infused with the white rum?
Well, I let everything to infuse for about a week or so.
Nice. Okay. And obviously, I guess the longer you leave it in there, the stronger of the flavors will be. Okay.
Correct.
Beautiful.
Correct. There's 2 ounces of that. Then I'm gonna add some. Freshly ground nutmeg to this here as well. Just because, you know, it has nutmeg already and it has cinnamon, so this already got a little spiciness going to it. My rum punch, we always top it off. We add some in the middle, and we always top it off with some nutmeg as well, just for the presentation as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna add some of that to the glass here.
Okay, nice.
We can just add some ice to this now.
Nice. And you know I love a cool drink.
Correct.
Oh, we're going for it.
Yeah, we're getting all the ice in this here. All right. Let's see what this is looking like. I'm getting my bar spoon over here. Okay. Just gonna get us a little stir now.
Give it stir. Now tell me why we have stirred this instead of shaking it.
Well, traditionally, rum punch is actually built or like pre-made rather than shaken or stirred. Some people like to make it like more concentrated and then shake it for preparation.
Right.
It honestly is all some things. Well, traditionally, that's how we do it. But some people just have their own personal preferences where they would just, you know, shake rum punch and then pour it. But I keeping it, you know, try to make it like Bajan and homemade and traditional. So for that reason alone, we're doing the stir here today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And also, when it comes to stirring, I know probably in the UK y'all will use a lot of egg whites and stuff, and y'all shaking cocktails.
Yep.
In Barbados, boy, we don't do that. So.
Oh, you don't put no egg white? Why? Oh, you're finding it thick?
Anything for anything wrong in Barbados.
Oh,
Barbados,
really?
Bajans don't deal with even we steaks, tuna, everything well done.
Oh yeah, I mean for me, let's just kill that cow again.
Oh, okay.
I'm not playing them games.
Fair enough.
But I hear you. Okay, yeah. So you don't do any kind of like egg white stuff.
Correct. Yeah, we don't deal with no egg whites in any of the sours.
Okay.
So
what do you need?
I'm gonna get some water now. Just top it off. Get some water from my spiritual experiences
cup. Wonderful. What are we trying to do?
We're just gonna top it off.
Oh, we're adding water.
Yeah, you do add a bit of water to the rum punch.
What?
Yeah, a little bit of rum punch to it.
I feel like that's watered it down.
Yeah.
I feel like that's lessened it. I feel like the ice was enough water.
Really?
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna stir it again.
Yeah, get a little stir, and then I can still, for the sake of presentation, what we can do too, I'm gonna take some of my mango chunks here. Fighting with me, boy. I'm fighting for my life. I want one of these garnishes so bad. Let me see if we can get the spoon. And if anything,
do you know what it is? You need a slim hand.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true.
All right. And then what? We put it on top here?
Yeah, we can stick it through this little umbrella here, and we're just gonna garnish it with that as well. So that is actually one of the mangoes that was used for the infusion, and if you have that alone, that's going to be infused with the rum. So you can get like boozy mango chunks, and then mango flavored rum.
Got you. Yeah, that's fine.
Adding some, like I said, we just added some more Angostura bitters to the top.
Okay.
Yeah, rum punch actually holds a lot of bitters. Like generally, rum punch gonna hold like 5 dashes of bitters and some fresh nutmeg on top.
All right.
So like what doing this does as well, right? When the person has it, you take that first smell, you can get that fresh nutmeg smell straight to your nose. Because that's anybody that like drinks cocktails, they all almost always gonna smell the cocktail first. So when you see that little extra nutmeg at the top, is like that's a whole different experience now for you.
So let's give this a go. You know what, Twan? You know what? I like it. I like it.
Made me feel like a dollar bread.
I like it.
Happy. Made me feel happy. That little bit of vernacular for one.
I make you feel like a what?
A dollar bread.
A dollar bread. So, and I'm guessing a dollar bread is a good thing.
We can hope so, but yeah.
Yeah, we can hope so.
So my grandparents been telling me.
Okay, good. All right. So talk to me a little bit. Come over. Yeah, talk to me a little bit while I sip. So tell me, what is it that made you want to be a mixologist? Like, how did this all start?
Well, it initially had started off for sure as just like a summer job. Okay. Right. I started working at a restaurant down Old Town side. I actually started as a porter. Okay. But then the owner of the restaurant and one of the head bartenders there was like, "Yo, I think this guy got the personality to be a bartender and thing." And then when I got into it, I started like, doing research and I started being like, "Oh, there's so much things you could do with mixology, so much things you could do with bartender," and it actually interests me a lot more than like the average like things that was being taught at the point in time. So I started like going home and researching, and it was also around the COVID time. So I had more than enough time on my hands to sit down at home and see, oh, this person over here infusing things, this person making cocktails that taste like food, this person thing. And then Damian Williams, which is one of the mixologists, the owner of the restaurant, actually paid for me to do a course with him, and then that helped broaden my horizons as well. So I learned a lot more. But it's honestly what I fell in love with was the creativity of it, right? So like just the ability to just create. I actually was doing programming and computer science before. And
wow! So programming and computer science to mixology. To mixology. So now instead of supporting computers to make sense, you're making drinks make sense. Correct. Absolutely love it. Okay.
And also being in Barbados, like I feel like drinking capital of the entire world.
I mean, of course. Where else would we go?
I feel like is something that is also like very much in my blood. Yeah. Before I was even born, just like alcohol, spirits, everything
just
like that.
Alcohol was just like, pumping through the veins.
Just coming through the veins. You know?
Got you. Okay. So tell us a little bit about your infusion. So I know you said that obviously this is a mango infusion.
This is a mango one.
I was looking through your social media and I saw a Jolly Rancher rum.
Yes. Yeah.
Where did your mind come up with, I know, Jolly Ranchers? Yeah.
Well, what's funny is I had a friend, right? He had came to my workplace, not the one in Hotel. I works at another bar in Spicestone. And he actually had like some work function. And he was like, "Man, Twan, got these Jolly Ranchers here from these people. These people gave me some sweet things. They work to stress me out enough. I don't want them spiking my blood sugar no more." And he literally was like, hold these Jolly Ranchers. And I was like, I don't want to eat these right now. Trying to work my figure and all that.
Not watch your figure.
Literally, that's what it was.
Was it really time for crop over?
One of them moments, right?
Trying to slim up.
So then I was like, okay, let me take this Jolly Rancher, and instead of just just eating it or whatever, I actually just soaked them in rum. So when I started taking all the like red ones. So I took the like watermelon cherry, and I made a rum, and then I took the blue raspberry, and the purple ones, and I made 2 separate like rums, and then they tasted so nice. And then I started making like daiquiris and rum sours. Right. And I was like, oh, this is something I could do. It just came to my mind. It was not intentional. It was just like, oh, hold these, do something with them. And that's what a lot of my like things come from. That same bar that had a guy that used to just come and just give me fruits. So a lot of
your infusions were the fruits and then things like that. So just as you say, very creatively minded. Correct. So it was like, I'm going to take something from here and I'm going to make it into something else. Correct. Love that. All right. Well, I am going to go off and finish this as we prepare for the second cocktail. But just before we do that, Twan, tell us again, if somebody wants to make this in the house, what are they going to need? And tell them directly.
Okay, no problem. What you're going to need some fresh mangoes, fresh off your grandfather tree, or your neighbor tree. Just don't let them catch you, right? You're going to need some of those. You're going to take them down, peel them, cut them up. Add some sugar to it if you need to. If it's too sweet, you don't need the sugar necessarily. And I use cinnamon and nutmeg. But with mixology, I always encourage people to just do whatever you feel like doing. You in your house, I'm not going to jump through your window and tell you, how to live your life or how to mix your things. You know what I mean? If you feel like, yo, this one tastes
not
good.
be jumping through your window.
Correct.
Just
correct.
so
Unless
that
you
you are
unless they give me a reason to jump through your window, I ain't jumping through your window.
And on
right?
that note, guys, we're going to get ready for drink number 2. Clean up, and we'll be back in a second.
Correct.
Guys, we are back with drink number 2. Trust and believe, first drink, I did that one time. Finished. Absolutely glorious. So we are ready now for drink number 2. It is going to include a staple of Barbados, Mount Gay. Twan, tell us a little bit about this bottle.
Well, this is a bottle of Mount Gay Eclipse. Just a fun fact about Mount Gay in general. Mount Gay is the oldest rum distillery in the entire world.
Entire world?
Entire world. Okay. Not just Barbados, not just, in the Caribbean, the entire world. Okay. And they also say that Barbados is the birthplace of rum. In fact, let me not say that. Barbados is the birthplace of rum. Somebody can get vexed at that, but we're just being honest.
It is what it is. We are where we are.
So the cocktail that we're making today is something called the St. Lucie Smash. It's actually a cocktail I've done on the page before, but it was the first cocktail I did in my parish as a cocktail series. So Barbados has 11 parishes, right? So I was
Can you name them all?
I can. I should be able to.
Okay, let's go.
Are we on the spot now?
Okay, let's go. St. Lucie, St. George, St. Andrew.
I was just going down the line.
James,
she started for the top.
St. John, Christchurch,
Joseph.
St. Joseph.
Peter.
Hold on, wait. Oh. You're Bayesian. Oh. St. Peter. St. Philip.
Anybody
I got 2 more in it.
I wasn't counting, so I won't know if anybody else
That's 9.
St. Mike. You said St. Michael?
St. Andrew.
You said St. Andrew for sure. You said St. Michael.
St. Michael.
James, Joseph, Peter.
I'm missing 1.
George. And John. And that's all of them?
I got them all long time. Right,
Let's
go.
This
I feel like I am now an honorary Asian.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
We're going to give you salt bread and your fish cakes now.
Not fish cakes. You know, I've been looking for fish cakes. Anyway, I digress. Let's go.
Okay, so yes, this one was to represent St. Lucie. So every ingredient gonna got a little bit of talk about St. Lucie going into it.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off straight with some more lime juice.
Okay.
All right, going to use an ounce of this.
So we got an ounce of lime juice.
Yeah.
Oh, so this one we're shaking. Love that for us.
Yeah, we're shaking this one here.
Okay, good.
And so fun fact about St. Lucie, people always is at the top of the. Sorry, if you get on to you.
It's all right.
So St. Lucie is at the top of the island.
Yep.
So it's also considered the countryside.
Okay.
So people always say that St. Lucie people live in the bush.
Oh.
So the whole reason why I did this cocktail. And I got some bush to put inside the cocktail here. Yeah. So I literally going to just add some of it.
So we're going to add some bush.
Some bush. But this is fresh basil. Basil, yeah.
Beautiful.
Fresh basil.
Wow. Yeah. I love that. Apparently St. Lucie is the top of the island. Not apparently. Yeah. So it is the top of the island. It is the
top of the island.
And
it's also
considered known as the countryside, aka the bush. Some people would say, fine. Yeah. So you're putting some bush.
There was a very nice young lady that told me that I lived up in the bush.
Oh, poor
so she don't talk to bushmen.
What?
This is that. That's life though.
Whoever that was.
We can't fail.
Whoever that was, we're coming for you. Right. Carry on. So we have basil. We have. We only put in our. What did we put in already?
We just put in your lime juice and the basil.
Lime juice, that's it.
And then we're gonna add some fresh homemade ginger syrup.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, nice. Can I smell that before you put it in?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna add an ounce of that as well.
This smells like tea.
Yeah. Oh. So that's the thing. Actually, it's funny you said that because feel free. So the reason I did this is because in St. Lucie, I always say the hospital real far, you at the top of the island, you get sick, your grandmother don't look at you and say, man, we get to the hospital, grandmother say, yo, youngster, come, ginger tea for you.
Oh, because we don't actually have the time to be doing anything
all the
like
extra, nothing. Like when you sit, when you feel a little something, ginger tea, sometimes I think they do like what else? Mobby bar. You get mobby bar as well, or even ginger bitters. That's something. Sorry, mobby bitters.
Mobby bitters.
Mobby
Okay,
bitters.
all right.
Yeah, that's something that we think.
So we have ginger, we have lime, we have basil.
Yes, and then we're gonna muddle the basil into this cocktail as well.
Okay.
Just get a nice little break up.
Lovely.
Right. Then we're gonna add 2 ounces of our Mount Gay Eclipse here as well.
Now, from my knowledge, and not saying that I'm a rum head at all, but apparently we have Eclipse, we have Black Barrel, and we have XO.
XO, yeah.
Fantastic.
But there's a lot more for sure.
But there's more, isn't there? But I'm just thinking in terms of, let's imagine I've got a Black Barrel in my cupboard. Can I use that?
Yeah, you can use that as well.
So whichever Mount Gay you wanted to use,
I know the differences between them. Some might be just older or younger, or just for sure the XO is like the extra old, so it's aged the longest.
Yes.
Right. Okay. But then there are some that are like special editions that they would do for like they would make this amount, and then whatever made is made.
And that's
we ain't making no more for a good little while.
Right. Okay.
A little premium addition to the Mount Gay, right? So
All
we're gonna do 2 ounces of this.
Okay.
As well.
Good. All right.
A little extra sign for the
I was gonna say that. Good.
A little splash.
Right.
Now we're gonna just add ice to our shaker.
Lovely. Top on. Now, if I don't have a shaker in my house, because I mean, I feel like everybody should own a cocktail shaker.
Yeah,
but let's imagine I don't have a cocktail shaker in my house. What kind of vessels could I use?
Well, if you don't have a shaker, right, what shaking actually does with every cocktail is it dilutes it and water it down.
Okay.
So you could just get like 2 glasses.
Yep.
And like swap the ice between them.
Fantastic. So we're basically just trying to sugar it up. And could I use like a jam jar or something?
Yeah, even if you just got like a little.
Like a
literally
shaker?
Literally one of these.
Okay,
yeah, you could get one of these and then just shake it up. Just be careful because that's actual glass too. But
fine.
That
okay,
works
so basically any vessel that we can thing and move stuff up and down.
And move it
All
up
right,
and down.
so
Been honorary shaker.
I feel like I'm gonna shake. Okay, are we ready? So, but don't leave me. Okay, so
I was trying to stand back. I was being very careful.
What did you think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
Hand at bottom.
We can play now.
Hand at top. 3, 2, 1, shake.
Got me dancing on camera now.
That's very icy.
Yeah.
That is very icy. Okay.
I feel like as a bartender, over time, my nerve endings and my hands just slowly disintegrated. Yeah. I don't ever feel it no more. It's just be like, oh, this good. It's gonna shake for another 20 seconds. Wow. Just bam, bam.
Okay, so give up the dude. Finish up. Let's see your shake real quick.
Oh, mine's no problem. Correct. That's just a little something.
Okay. Right. Let's see. So we're taking off.
Yeah, take off the top. Boom. What are we gonna do? Add some fresh ice to this glass here. Let me see if I got any more bush. I'm gonna add a little bit more bush to the glass too.
Okay.
That's why not?
Oh, one piece of bush.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Just for the sake of it. You know, for the presentation.
Of course, yeah.
We're gonna strain it off into it.
Ah, so it's straining in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be a very gingery, savory. Not really savory, but more. It also gives one thing, a fun fact about ginger syrup. It also gives the illusion that the drink is a lot stronger than it is because you're gonna feel that burn from the ginger.
Yes.
And I may or may not have had instances where I may have forgotten alcohol in cocktails and added some ginger syrup, and then the people
are like,
yeah, these are all hypothetical situations, by the way.
None of these things have actually happened,
right? But yeah,
okay.
And then we go top off with some ginger beer.
Oh no, we are gingering up the place. Correct. So we've got ginger beer, we've got ginger tea syrup, we've got our Mount Gay Eclipse rum, and we've got our simple syrup.
Yeah.
Or lime juice.
Lime juice.
And we've got our lime juice.
Yeah.
This looks with a sprinkling of bush.
Yeah.
You know what? Wonderful drink.
Yeah.
From the bushman.
Correct.
Listen,
Funny question by myself.
Give me some, not make the high passy.
And then I got this ready. Let me get a shot of this too.
A little piece of garnish.
Yeah, this real interesting looking garnish.
Let's go. So we're gonna cut that down.
Yeah. So this one you get cut there, and it's actually really interesting how this garnish comes out.
Okay.
Right, because we cut it like this. And then what we do here, we actually invert this end here.
Ah.
And then, right.
It's like a little hat.
Yeah. So when you do this, I know it's a bit mad right now.
There's a lot happening.
But you put this over the actual lime itself.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get it over here without breaking it.
Okay. No, that's okay. I get it.
Yeah. So it creates
it's like a little hat.
Yeah. Effectively. It makes like this on effect. This one may not be as pretty as usual.
Lovely.
Yeah. I love your enthusiasm.
That is lovely.
But this one gives it like a different thing, and then I generally will garnish it over here.
Oh,
just to give it like
look at the little sunflower.
Yeah.
Love that for us. Anything else going on? All right, so we are ready to drink our drink. Let's dig in. I love that it looks like a sunflower. Can't lie. All right, let's see. Yeah. This tastes like it could make me feel better.
Yeah. Literally.
I like it. Okay, so what I want to know with drinks like this, so obviously you make these, you do different things on your page. Your name is like The Alchemist.
Yeah.
How'd you get the name?
That's such a funny question.
How did you get the name?
At first, I was a customer that had came to my workplace. I was like, "Oh, you can name yourself Alcohol Alchemy." But then I was like, I like the term alchemist, and my favorite letter is A. My first and last name, my first, last, and middle name begin with A. So I wanted something that had an A. Yeah, literally triple A. So I was like, I wanted something with A in it, and I didn't want to just do bartending, because even when I go with this, I want to like make my cocktails very elaborate, very extra. So I chose The Alchemist. I didn't choose the mixologist or bartender. I just wanted like The Alchemist because I want to do like a lot of alchemy, as you could say.
Love that. Okay, so tell us, what is one thing that we need to be looking out for from you? So moving forward, as you know, we, from a Drinks O'Clock perspective, got in touch with you because I love the page, I love the creativity, I love everything that you bring, the stuff you do on TikTok, the stuff you do on Instagram, everything is a vibe. So what, in 10 years time, what are we going to see you doing?
Well, generally my goal with the page is to like big up Barbados, like very much bring up Barbados and say, yo, we Bajans got talent, we could do things, people think that we in the Caribbean, we just out here on the beach with steel pans and dancing and walking out, because that's the biggest market, you know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing on the beach where we lots of steel pans and we just walking out and dancing. But I just kind of want to showcase Bajan talent, and again on the page I want brown like Bajan bartenders to like let them show their drinks as well, and just like people, just like overall showing that we as a people could do a lot. Even myself, and then like in this cocktail, for instance, that's a bit of Bajan history.
Definitely.
So I want to also branch out into most things, but I would like to keep it like Bajan centered. I want to be like, how we got Rihanna. It's like,
I love that. I
like
love
how Rihanna was like, like people, Bajans could do more than just sing and dance. I ain't trying to say I could be bartender Rihanna or nothing, but you know what I mean?
Listen,
like,
you might be Mixology Rihanna.
It might be Mixology Rihanna.
I love that. Okay, so tell the people, where can they find you? Where can they get more information about you? And if they want to book you for some kind of event, how can they get in touch?
Okay. Well, you can contact me at look at this one here. You can contact me at Twan the Alchemist on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook as well. We got 3 accounts for all those platforms. I have a link tree in the bio of all of them. You could just click that. You could contact me if you need any bottle cocktails, private events, or anything like that. Or if you just want to chat feel free, just message.
Not chat.
Literally,
Not chat.
if you just want to ask a question and
just
learn.
Just be aware, people, he lives in the bush.
Correct, I live up in the bush. Correct.
Everybody, thank you so much. Twan, thank you so much for coming on Drinks O'Clock. It has been an absolute pleasure. We're going to have the instructions on how to make the cocktails in the caption. So make sure if you make them, add a comment, let us know what you loved, what worked. If you make any infusions, also let us know, because I feel like infusions are kind of the vibe of today's episode.
It's true.
Make sure you follow us at Spiritual Experiences, at Rastabarby84 in time for next Drinks O'Clock. See you soon.